Hello, hello, hello. Frenchie here with Unique Kicks. Welcome to Straight Out the Bag, where we talk about shoes and we talk about news. I have a special guest with me here today. He's going to introduce himself. We'll talk a little bit about the shoe game, and then he's going to review a shoe that he brought with him today. All right, one of my favorite shoes, but I'm let him talk about it. Welcome.
What's up? My name is Chris Jackson from Fort Worth, Texas. I'm just here to talk about sneakers with Frenchie.
All right. So, how long you been, reviewing shoes or collecting shoes?
Started collecting back in 2009. Ever since I got my first job right out of high school.
Yeah, that's how you hear. That's most people,
that's when it started.
right? So, what is your favorite shoe of all time?
It might be the Jordan 1 or the 11. I like the 11 for the patent leather, but I think overall the 1.
And what about the colorway? I know everybody they automatically go to the bread, but what is your favorite colorway?
That's probably my favorite.
Oh, the bread?
The bread or the midnight blue, the all white with the midnight blue.
Okay, great. So what shoe do you have with you today to review?
I have the Jordan 12 Retro Taxi. It's the white with the black. Got the gold lace hoops with the red 23 with the stitching and the yellow and red tag.
That's a special hit, man. I like that on this particular shoe. So what made you go to this shoe? What aspects of this shoe you want to relate?
I like the stitching. It resembles the Japanese flag called the Rising Sun.
Okay.
And Jordan, he wanted to make a shoe after the women's heel. It's called the Nishiki. That's also a Japanese shoe.
Oh, okay.
Everything he got from the Japanese.
Yeah. Well, this shoe, I really like that yellow hit on the back. I really like this. It looks like a tag in a shoe on a shoebox. I really like that. And I like the little red hits because at the bottom, it also has that red Jumpman right here. All right. At the bottom, it's made out of carbon fiber. So this shoe is deep in the culture because the flu games is one of the most iconic shoes we know about. When Jordan had all them points when he was actually sick and he was holding on to Pippen. So it's important. However, this shoe is also an OG colorway. So a lot of people, when they released, they were waiting on it. Were you one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a pair of these, but I end up reselling them. All right. So yeah, I think it's a great shoe.
Yeah. Once I get a pair like that, I can't let them go.
Oh, you can't let them go.
Especially if I camp out.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, it's gonna be there for a while.
And it was cold too.
So now we're gonna talk about some news. All right. For me, I think since me and you were talking about when you were younger, high school, you started to collect shoes. The importance of the shoe game to the culture. A lot of people are here, resellers trying to make money, or why these kids spending money on shoes. I think it's very important to the culture because before Jordan, sneakers were, hey, I'm going to wear these sneakers to play on the court. We're going to run in these shoes because they're running shoes.
Right.
They all had their particular position or genre.
Right.
But when Jordan came out, he made it cool to wear these shoes down the street. Right. He had on his gold chain, and he had that swag that really expanded what the culture was related to sport. Right. What do you think?
Yeah, it's pretty much like a lifestyle shoe. You can wear it anywhere. And like you say, you wear it up the street, go to the store. It ain't just for one specific activity. Yeah, it's a basketball shoe, but you can wear it
Yeah, he made it cool, right? And for those that's thinking, oh, people waste their time buying shoes or collecting shoes. You don't know what a person went through in life that brought them to shoes. Right. You know, my first shoe that I got, my first Jordan, this was when I first came to this country. When I came here and I landed, my dad gave me a Laker hat, and I got me a pair of ostrich-covered Jordans, 1985 alternates, right? I still have those shoes, right? And this from 1996. I still have those shoes because it meant something to me. And from then, I saw people that started, collecting shoes. So I said, you know what? I'm going to collect shoes. I don't collect any shoe. I collect shoes that I like. Some people, they tell you about shoes, oh man, this, and that. But I collect shoes that I like, So I think everybody has to really think about what people are going through and why they do certain things before they judge them, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's get back to the shoes. And I always get to that bag. All right. Here we go. Now, we were talking about the culture, right? We were talking about the culture. This shoe really represents culture to me. This is the Jordan 7 Retro. Nothing but net, right? Some people call it the sweater because when it came out on the commercial, Jordan was wearing a sweater with this coloration and pattern, and he was wearing some shorts with the same pattern. I actually have those shorts, right? I think it's iconic. Jordan 7 is not my favorite colorway. However, I think for the colorway, the Jordan 7 is not my favorite silhouette, but for the importance of this silhouette and this colorway, I think I had to have it, The hits all over, very important. The coloration on this shoe, the colorway, is shark white, deep purple, indigo blue, and university red. If you look at it, this pattern, the sneaker pattern is all through it, all around it. You look to the back, it has that raised Jordan 23 back here. It has the neoprene sock liner in here, and real comfortable shoe, all right? Because I've had another one, but this one I haven't worn. I've had this in my collection because how important I think it is. At the sides, it has those little holes for breathing. I think it's very important. However, the negative thing about this shoe, I like the holes in the front, in the toe box. I like those because it's breathable, and I like to have some air on my feet. I think that could have been added to this. However, otherwise, it's a great shoe. At the bottom, it has a multi-directional pattern. The patterns all the way through help you with grip, and it just adds and brings the whole shoe together to the top. All right. Between you and me, I think this particular shoe is, as a Jordan 7 of all time, I think is number one. Doesn't matter if it's a infrareds or whatever. I think for what it did for the culture and Jordan, this particular colorway makes this Jordan 7 number one in my eyes. All right, and it's a 10 out of 10 for this shoe. What do you think about your shoe?
My shoe, 9 out of 10. I think my favorite 12 might be the Flu Runner. I used to have a pair, but I gave it away to my pops. Mm-hmm. I just love the shoe.
Yeah, the 12 is a good shoe, and I think I rank my shoe. I like the Jordan 1s, Jordan 11s, Jordan 4s, and then Jordan 13.
Yeah, I like the 1s. I like the 11s, but they hurt my feet.
That's what a lot of people say, man. Yeah. The 11s hurt their feet. I don't wear it that much.
Yeah,
to
I don't either.
to have it hurting my feet, but that's a complaint I have about the Jordan 11s. But it's still iconic,
Turn my
iconic pair of
pinky
shoes.
toe up.
All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. Just give us a review. Tell us what you think about these two particular shoes. What do you think about these Jordan 7s, nothing but net? Or what you think about the Jordan 12 taxis? All right. And again, when we come back, make sure you go straight for that bag.
All right.